1980 Honda Express 2 starter arm installation. Hopefully this will help somebody. It took me a while to figure it out, watching other videos. So here we have what is called the starter arm, which I could not find anywhere. And fortunately, the guy that owned this before me had it. And he also had the pin, which for some ungodly reason I managed to lose within the first week of him bringing those two parts over. So here's the pin I fabricated, and we're going to talk a little bit more about that in a minute. I had to kind of calculate what I thought the length was, and you can see it's almost about 1/16 of an inch short of 2.5 inches. So that's my best guesstimate from what I could calculate would work here. It's probably actually a 2.5 inch long pin, but just in case it isn't, that's what I wound up with, 2/16 short of 2.5 inches. So what I made this pin out of was a concrete anchor set tool, which I picked up at Menards. This one here, Grip Fast, and you can see the part number there. And what I did is I just went to the store actually and was looking around, and I found this concrete anchor set tool. Here's the other piece of it that got cut off the end, and it was a perfect fit for the inside diameter of this starter arm. So anyway, starter arm and this little spring was a bit of a mystery to me at first, but I'm going to show you how it goes on there. Okay, so here's the orientation of the spring. You can see that this end of it has a turn back on it, up and back, whereas this one is just, down and back. So that's the orientation of it anyway. So this little end here gets placed into this hole right here. All right. And then it just sits on that stub right there. So now what you can do, get a close-up of that. Now what you can do is you can take this starter arm, and let's put the pin in there first. Now we'll take this starter arm, and slide it down onto this pin. And then what we're going to do is just turn it until it gets underneath that spring clip right there. And then we will get my other hand in there. We'll rotate it and push it down. You can see that then it holds tension against this tooth. So when this gets released, then that's kind of how it's going to function. So hopefully that helps somebody else. The diameter of that pin was very close to 3/8, but a little bit loose when I used 3/8 inch steel rod. For some reason or another, this little concrete anchor tool seems to be the perfect size for that shaft. So yeah, so that's it. Now I have to deal with a broken spring here. That'll be the next challenge. But if you're having trouble with the starter arm, like I was, trying to figure out how the heck it's arranged in that case, that is how it works. Hope that helps somebody.